Hey, Hunter. Hold on. I'll be right with you guys. Hold on, I'll be right with you. Hey, I thought I lost my doggone temper. Scared the dog shit out of my favorite wrench 38s and 7/16s. Whew. Yeah, I thought I lost my temper there for a minute, guys. Oh, one of my smoke tonight. McBurn's Statler. Virginia and spicy Perique. In this pipe that RD sent. It's his first pipe I grabbed. Nah, I thought I lost my doggone temper. Scared the dog snot out of me. I was about to throw a freaking fit. So how you guys tonight? Put that back in my pocket, so I'm gonna need that this week. Smoking this Saturday of 1849, guys. I'm gonna get my pop-up camper tomorrow. Of course, I can't do it live without the. And yes, I got Bud Ice. Stonehenge EMP. Good night. Going all fancy on me tonight. I will be making an announcement this week, guys. Look for it. Hold on, guys. Is that a little bit better? Is that a little bit better, guys? Can you guys still see me? Hey, Todd. Can you guys still see me? Because these lights here will do it. Okay, because these lights here, if I do it live, if I sit this way, these lights will put a glare and you can't hardly see. Okay. Because now my other phone, my main phone, if I did a live without, it'd be way darker than this. That's why I like using this phone. I gotta take a drink. Hold on. Yeah, I'm getting the pop-up camper tomorrow. Which that's a good thing. So that means I can move everything I got in that camper. All my pipes and stuff. Refill my larder today. It's been one of them days, guys. I'm smoking this bicycle pipe made in Italy. Personally, of RD. Thank you, RD. I love this pipe. It's starting to get broken in. I might have to use some Honda Bookshop. The noise you hear in the background is the fan. Oh, I do. I smoked the other one last night all day. Saying, what you mean we smoked the other one? I love them. Especially the rustication on them, man. I love the rustication pipes. Yeah, last night I smoked the other one. It's like a billiard. And I smoked some 4th generation 1982 Continental blend net. Nice. So tonight it's a little different. Smoking some McBurney Stutliff 1849. It's got Virginia Spicy Freak in it, which is up my alley. I like it kind of dark around here. like this. Hold on, guys. I thought I could turn that down, but that's the way it is. We keep this big fan running in here, so it's try to stay kind of cool in here. Yeah, plus you hear other noises. Yeah, this pipe here is about a 20-minute, 25-minute smoker. Just depends what I'm smoking. And I tell you the reason why I like this pipe, because it's small, medium bowl, kind of short stem, plus it's a little bit lightweight, easy to clench. I was doing something one day around here. Wasn't paying attention to how this pipe in. I went to do something, I bumped the front part here. It didn't do no damage till I kind of lightly bump it. Then, oh, I got a pipe in. So, and the reason why I like smoking in this area, because if I sit on the other side, the fan will be blowing right towards me. And, yeah. Give me a second here, guys. We got all new merchandise. Sell. There's some that I'll put back for myself. Oh crap, hold on guys, I gotta go grab something real quick. Hold on, hold on. I had to go grab one of Tim's things sitting outside. So I did, and it's $100-some outfit. If I would have walked away, I would have got my head ringed. Trust me, now I turned that fan off. Hey, Phil. Well, our day, it's every day of the week. But we have our live Facebook auctions on Mondays and Wednesdays. But we're open up through the week. I'm here, 9 times out of 10, I'm here. And I hear a daggone cricket. And it's that way. I will find him. I don't know if you guys can hear him or not, but I hear him. So how you feel? I will find that cricket for the night's out. Nice little basket pipe. Can anybody hear me? That's right, Phil. That's why I told your neighbor next door over here. Next door. He's got a Labradoodle. Now, and he's a pretty good sized dog now. He's only a year and a half old. I told him the first time that dog bites, or he bites anybody over here, I said you can kiss that dog goodbye. Man, that critt's gonna drive me up the wall. DDT Dan. Yeah, it's right over here somewhere. I'll find it for the night's out. So even though I'm kind of hard of hearing, but stuff like that, I might move you guys here in a minute. Oh, nice, Phil. I just might do that. As long as I've been around here, that's the first cricket. Hey, Mike McLeod. How you doing, Mike? I know, doggone cricket. Oh, nice, Phil. Excuse me. Excuse me. Now I kind of know where he's at too. I just might move here in a minute. I'm just going to sit here for a minute so you guys hear the cricket. If it drives you up the wall, let me know. I'm going to stay my ride all day. Like country folks used to say, you come up on. That's right, Dan. I will own him. And I'll show who the boss is. The boss. If he wants to stay up in here, he he better pay his rent, or he's out. For real. For real. Watched All Burned Up John's live last night. Oh, nice, Phil. That sounds awful mighty good. You know, I just got done eating not too long ago. That sounds awful good. Yeah, it's been one of them days, guys. One of them days. Oh, I just had a sandwich from McDonald's. Quarter pounder of cheese. So I don't eat much. Not anymore, I don't. Oh, wow, Phil, that's crazy. Hey, Popo. Hey, I understand. I'm glad you just stopped in, Popo, to say hi. I totally understand. Phil, if that ever happens here in the state of Ohio, good Lord. Yeah, I know somebody from, I ain't gonna mention their names, but from Congress. It's from the state of California. But that's besides the point. Excuse me. Excuse me. Mike. I ain't gonna come on that state either. My lips are sealed. Then if I had my way about it, if I could really say how I feel about the state of California and a certain congressperson or congresswoman, remember, I'll voice it on here, but I gotta watch what I'm saying. Because believe me, I just don't want to offend anybody. That's just me. Trust me. Because my big, the way I feel and my views I can make a lot of people mad. Trust me. Don't want that to happen. So I'll just keep it to myself. Put it that way. Exactly, Phil. That's why I'm keeping it to myself there, Phil. Trust me. All I got to do is mention one person's name and see how many people flares up. And number two, all I got to do is mention one word. Listen to me, read my lips. I am a Republican. That's all I'm saying. Now let's see how many people is going to respond. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the backlash. Trust me. I'm all for it, guys. RD, I was waiting. The hell, yeah. RD, I said it, done said it, and I'll say it again. Hey, only thing I'm going to say around here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people are Republicans and only one Democrat. Comes in this building. Trust me. Oh, you heard, and he gets me all fired up. Trust me. Don't get me started. I tell him, don't get me started because you know well as I know, and that's it. And then after I get done saying what I say, you know what I hear? Listen. Crickets. Because I'm right. Always, I'm right. I'm not always right, but I'm right when it comes down to it. And the only thing I hear is what? Crickets. That's what I hear. You can talk about one person all you want. He's the best there was, the best there ever going to be. And, yeah. I don't have to mention his name. You know it. I know it. We all know it. I ain't going to say a word on who it is. But you got the, I say rats up in there that don't know. They're, excuse my language when I say this. They don't know that I put it that way. But when they done speaking, and everybody have their opinion, and they make it's like gonna say something, gonna say anything. Yeah, Give me a minute. Hey, Oscar. How you doing, brother? I'll let it go so far, then I'll rear in, and then when I get done, I gotta say, yeah. And you hear what? Crickets. Yeah. That's where I like it. And then I'm going to sit here and have the biggest smile on my face from ear to ear. Uh-oh, that's too tight. Hold on, guys. Something's bugging my ear. Excuse me. My ears are burning. Somebody's talking about me. How you doing, Oscar? Sorry about the cricket. Then again, good thing I have him on him. I'm tired of fighting them. Time for a chew. So, was everybody smoking? What they're smoking it in? And what are you drinking? You guys been around me long enough to know I can't go a night without a life without having a beer in my hand. Or a chew. Good figure. Hell day. Still in the house? I can't show it on camera because I know I'll get in trouble. But all day, Tim's got some pretty good darn stuff for us. A few adult stuff, if you guys get my drift. I'm not out showing it. Not allowed. Especially on YouTube. Censorship. All day, that way. I'm probably about less than 3 feet away from it. And no, it's not up there. Not this time. But I can say one thing, I can see the bottom. But I cannot show what's on top, guys. But I can show the bottom. Surprise what you find. Scares the heck out of me sometimes, y'all. Mike McLeod is right there where I'm pointing. I am exactly 3 feet away from it. I'm just on the other side of the table. In which, you guys gonna get me to move over, ain't you? You're gonna get me move over, huh? Yeah, that won't be a problem for me to do. Oh no, it ain't a bottle. Tell you that right now, Dave, but I'm not allowed to say what's on top of the box. Not allowed. Because it'll get me in some freaking trouble. But I can move around, that's not a biggie. Oh, watch this, RD. Hold on, RD. Watch this. I'll just leave my pipe stuff right there. Hold on there, RD. RD. Behind me, RD. Look behind me, RD. But there's something I can pull out and show you guys. And yes, it's legal. Right here. Now, RD. Get this, guys. The original Nintendo. With the original 30 games. This ain't the one you guys got 400 or 500 games on. That's not the original. This is the original Nintendo with 30 games. From anywhere from Super Mario to Tetris to Kirby, Super Mario Brothers 3. It's got the original Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 3, but I want to see the number 2 one. Oh, yes, it does got Super Mario Brothers 2. It's got the original Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3 on this. But here is the trick, RD. All the games on this is built in to this little system right here. You don't have to put no cartridges, nothing on it. Hold on. Matter of fact, Phil, it's got it. Believe it or not, I had a guy comes here. He sold one of these here with the original 30 games on it for $125. $125. This came in the load that we got. And just the only one we got in the load. I spotted it, I seen it, and I seen the 30 games on it. This is the original one. Guys, that's why I put it up behind me here. Because If somebody would have, because it's by the door, if everybody would have seen this, seen that, they would have walked out with it. So that's the reason why it stays behind the curtain here. Tim knows where I got it. I had to remind him more. So he could do. Now, I'm planning on buying this off of him. I got a game system up there that's about this wide, maybe that long. It's got over 5,000 games on it. Yeah, me too, RD. My stupid hind then gave to my doggone sister. I had all the original. I had over 25 original games for it. The original Mario 1 with Duck Hunt, Mario 2, Mario 3, all the original games. I probably spent, just in the games alone, I probably spent over $100, $200. And my dumb, I'd say it this way, but my dumb I should have kept it. I got 2 game systems up there, just that one. It's got 5,000 games on it. It's got the Super Mario Brothers and all that on there, plus my PS4. And it stays right up there. Nobody bothers it. Because they know. I had the Duck Hunt and I had the gun. You remember the gun, the Nintendo gun that came with for Duck Hunt? I had all that. I even had the Nintendo, like this one, that took the car, you flip that flap up in there. And I also had the secondary one where you took the cartridge, put it on top like you would your Super Nintendo. You remember how the Super Nintendo cartridge used to go on top? I had the original Nintendo did that. I had the one like this one. I had also the original Nintendo. Where the cartridge go on top like the Super Nintendo. I had the Super Nintendo. I had the Sega. Believe it or not, somebody, get this guys. I won't forget one time I was past this dumpster. A dumpster. And had the Super Nintendo down there. Super Nintendo with the cords and all. The controllers, the cords, and games. Somebody threw it away. Had 4 or 5 games with it. I forget what the games were. Believe it or not, I dug that out and took it home, cleaned it up. And believe it or not, it actually worked, guys. Worked. And I went, oh. I had the original Xbox. Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, Sega. The original Atari. You guys remember Atari? I've been wanting a Nintendo Switch, but I seen the price on them. I can't afford them right now. But there's a lot of people selling them because their kids got, oh, I want the Nintendo Switch. I want the Nintendo Switch. And they get the Nintendo Switch for them, get all them games for them, and they may play maybe a handful of times and they want to sell it. Yes, RD, I used to play ping pong. Yes, Dan. I know the guy up here uptown. He's no longer in business now, but man, he had every game you can imagine, from Atari to Nintendo, the original Nintendo, Super Nintendo, the PS. I also had the PS1 and also had the PS2. Never had the PS3. I got the PS4 over here, which I will never sell because I paid a good price for that one. Um, by the time I paid for the PS4 and the games I got on there, yeah, I got money wrapped up in that one. But there's one thing I like about the PS4. On the wireless controller, there's a spot there on there that you can plug your headphones in and listen to your headphones. That's what I like. Even though you can have your TV on mute or the volume down low on mute, you can plug your headphones into the controller and still listen to the headphones. That's what I like. Because I sit so far back from the TV, I got a 40-inch flat screen right now. A 40-inch. And I got my PS4 hooked up to it. I'll go over here and get this box here in a minute, and I'll show you what the other little game console. And this other little game console that I got is even got a remote control to it. Nice. I'll get it here in a minute, so I gotta get up and go get another beer. I showed the guy here the other day what I had. He couldn't believe me until I showed him. Then he asked me, well, if you happen to sell it, how much you want for it? I said, well, what I got into it, I said, I got to have at least $40, $50. I said, anywhere from 40 to 50. I love it. What I paid for it out of my money. 2 wireless controllers to it. Nice little system. Classics on there. It ain't like got all these new games on there, but it's got a lot of classics on there. Oh, okay, Phil. Welcome back, brother. Okay, got you. Hey, I'll check those out on IG. Phil. But yeah, I'll get that box in a minute because I got it up here in a minute. I'll see what I'm talking about. It comes with 2 wireless controllers, but the only difference between this wireless controller and my PS controller is these other controllers take AA batteries. My PS4 controller is rechargeable. That's the only difference. That cricket is right over here. Over in this corner. But right now, I haven't played nothing as of late for about a month. Last couple months. I'll get online right now if I want to. Yeah, our days he can get all the boat he wants. Oh, Phil. Oh, Phil. I just kind of lay off the pipe smoking because where I've been eating hot peppers and stuff, I got a little bit of blistering in my tongue. So I gotta watch how much pipe smoking I do until that heals up. Right now I'm sitting in Tim's chair, which I'm allowed. Oh, nice, Mike. I'm gonna show you guys my little necklace. I don't know if you guys seen this yet or not. Um, hold on. If I drop, I got this from the Las Vegas. I'm gonna try so much as I can of it, but it's got a little Buddha in there on both sides. It's a Buddhist monk, Buddhist, if I pronounced it right. Some guy handed me this. Somebody handed this guy, he handed to me, and I wound up with it, and I've been wearing it for the last several weeks now. Even though I don't believe in Buddhists or Buddha or Buddhist, I don't believe in that, what they believe in. But I wear it because it's given to me from Vegas. So, well, I always have trouble pronouncing words there, Phil. But I wear it because it came from Vegas. I do wear it. Even though I don't believe in Buddha. Okay, Phil. Thank you. Thank you, Phil. I just don't believe in their thing. But it was a guy, I was in Vegas. This guy possibly says, hey, he says, you want this? I said, yeah. He said, it was given to me. I don't want it. You can have it. I was on the strip. My favorite, I used to play it, and it wasn't kind of hard, but it was kind of hard. Zelda, Zelda. I'm trying to see what's on here. Yep, Zelda. All right, Phil. You have a great night. Have a great week. I know Mondays suck, but you have an awesome week coming up. I might go live tomorrow night, depends on what I'm doing. If you guys hang with me, I got one more beer to go get, and I'll drink it. Just hang with me. In the meantime, I gotta take a bathroom break in between to go get the other one. I'm telling you what, Cricket, you better hush. I don't have to hear that cricket all night. I'm gonna have to take him back to the woodshed back there and teach him how to split wood. I'm telling you, I'll teach you how to split wood. He's over in this doggone corner over here. Phil, true Phil. Oh, he heard me. Oh, he started again. Phil. He might. I might have to get RD come up here and get him. I know where he's at. He's over here in the corner. It's all cool, guys. It's all cool. I like to have a little bit of fun. Hey, speaking of RD, there's this guy on YouTube. His name is Fat Monkey. Look him up. Guys, look him up. He eats different foods. Fat Monkey. And trust me, some of the stuff he eats I wouldn't dare eat. Wouldn't dare. Scares me. Now there's some foods I'll eat, but there's other foods I won't eat. Like pig's feet. Now just pop him up. He's Korean. Weighs about 550. He'll eat anything from pig's feet to cattle feet, cow's feet to ham hock. I'm telling you what, Cricket, you better shut up. Don't argue with me. I'm telling you. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta get to the bathroom and grab another beer. Exactly, Dan. Hey, I tell you, the best thing I ever ate is head cheese. It comes from a hog, it's head cheese, and I'll tell you here in a minute what head cheese is. I'll be right back. No, it's not, Dan. My dad used to work for a meat packing place, and I did 2 years of meat processing, and I hate to tell you what head cheese is. It's not the face meat, I hate to tell you, here in the States. It is hog brains, I hate to tell you. But what I was telling you about earlier about the game system I had, this is the Super Console X Pro. Smoothly runs 80 plus stimulators. PSP, PS1, Nintendo 64, DC, Sega, you name it. Over 5,000 different games. And it ain't very big, guys. And I'll show you something real neat about this. It's inside this box. But I'll show you it does come with 2 controllers that looks like the old. Well, I mean, I'm talking about here in the States here, Dan. It comes with 2 controllers that looks like the original PS1. But here's the neat thing about it, guys. About this game system. It comes with the remote control where I can watch anything like YouTube. This has never been out. Two controllers like this. I got the original other nowhere, but like I said, this takes the 2 AAA batteries. Plus, let me turn this around. Hold on, I'll show you. Comes with all the paperwork, etc. And I can even hook this up to my Wi-Fi, which I gotta do. And I can even add games to it if I want to. In which I got the everything. Let me explain to you. Here within the States, everything on the hog is used. Everything on the hog. As far as the lungs ain't used, but everything else is. I'll tell you that. The only thing is used on cattle. The only thing is used of the cattle is the tongue, cow's tongue. But everything on the hog is used except for the lungs, the liver. That's it. My dad worked for this packing place for several years, many years before they closed down in 1983. When I did, when I took years of food processing, they used about everything on the hog's head. But when I did over there, they had the head USA inspector and the head veterinarian watching every move you make. Okay, RJ, but here, as long as it passed the inspection and it's cut out properly, cut properly. Cow's tongue, then yeah. And it's cut properly out, and it passed the inspection. Yes, you need cow's tongue. Now you can use here for the intestines here. It's here. Now I'm talking to Ohio, where I'm from. Now it's an iffy. It's an iffy. Now see, every country is different. Every country DDT, every country is different. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what you like, and it depends on what they can pass. They have to go by local, state, and federal guidelines. If the inspector sees fit to pass or not pass. Now here, the USDA, which what I speak of, USDA means United States Department of Agriculture. If the head in every state and every county's got one. If our head inspector, USDA inspector agrees to it, then it's good. But it also has got to pass USDA and the head veterinarian. If it passes, passes. If it don't, if they say no, we're not doing that, that's it. It's a no-go. It's either yay or nay. That's it. Yeah. Just about everything on the hog. On a pig. We call them hogs. But a lot of people call them hogs. Yeah, there's just about everything on the hog's head. Everything is used. As long as, like I said, DDT, as long as it passes. Yes, RD. The FDA don't have, it's the Food and Drug Administration, but if the USDA head inspector passes that and says yes, what's the FDA got to do with it? But the USDA head inspector has to follow also the USDA, and the veterinarian's got to go by the FDA guidelines. That's the thing. They go by the guidelines too of the FDA. That's why the inspectors and stuff are so strict on what can pass and what not can pass. He ate my bung all day. You know that they on now I could tell you certain things. Now like uh Dan, now here they're strict on the cattle, on the beef and pork here. To the I don't care what state you live in the United States, they are strict. I'll tell you one thing. You never want to eat half raw pork, guys. Never eat half raw pork, because I tell you why, because it'll make you sicker than a dog. It will make you, it's almost having food poisoning. Never eat your pork rare. Now, your beef, yes. Your beef, like your cattle beef, yes. Like your steaks, your hamburgers, whatever, yes. You can do rare, medium rare, whatever. But on pork, you never want to eat it half raw. Dan, every country is different how they do their stuff, but here within the states where I live, you have to feed. If you want good pork off our hog, you have to feed a certain grain, certain stuff. I had a friend of mine had it over. He had a sow, for example. It weighed over 15, almost 2,000 pounds. Okay. So he wanted to fatten it up, get as much fat on that hog as much as possible. So I was feeding this sow 3-4 times a day. Particular grain. I ain't gonna say what it is, but particular grain. Fatten it up. Get to that 2,000 pound mark. Okay? And he wanted to use every bit of that hog he could. Every bit. Nice, Mike. Nice, Mike. You have our pork shoulder done the way you want it done. From the butcher. If you're getting from a butcher, done the way you want it done, you tell them, oh, I want this, I want it like have so much fat on it, not so much fat, lean fat, whatever. You tell them, they don't tell you, tell them how much you want on that shoulder. Take somebody that's been around the bend a few times. I've been wanting some deer meat, and I'm gonna get some this year. Deer sausage, deer jerky, deer meat, whatever, I'm going to make some deer meatloaf. I had a friend of mine say, oh, I got some deer meatloaf for you. It's alright. And I'm particular about my deer meat. Very particular. So I took one bite of that and I ate it, and that was enough for me. And I went to her and I said, where in, excuse my language, I told her, where in the hell did you get this at? Well, I got it off this, so I said, well, let me talk to him. So I talked to the guy. I said, where in the hell did you get this deer meat from? Says, why? I said, well, so-and-so made me some deer meatloaf. And I said, no. 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 He says, well, can you do any better? I said, yeah. I said, I processed so much freaking deer I can see it in my sleep. That's right, Mike. That's right. You did the way you want it done. So he says, can you? I said, this is your first time processing? I said, have you ever processed any deer before? He says, well, no, this is my first time doing it. I said, let me show you the proper way to do deer meat. I said, you can make deer sausage, deer jerky, deer meat, also. I said, you got to do it the proper way, man. So I went through everything my way of what I've been taught. Then I went back to her and I said, let me show you how to do the proper way, how to do a deer meat, like deer burger or meatloaf. What can you do, deer burger or still? I said, I need this so-and-so seasoning, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I need this, I need that. I said, I'm going to show you. I said, I can make you the best burger that you ever ate. I said, give me what I need and you stay out of the kitchen because I ain't going to see how it's done. Because I got certain things that I do that I don't show nobody. I'll do it my way. So I said, so I fixed it. So I fixed your deer burger, right? I fixed two of them. About that thick. They're probably that big around about that thick, guys. My way. And so I want cheese on now. I said, no, don't want no cheese. I said, get you a little bit of barbecue sauce. Put it on the side and dip it. You can tell me how it is. So she started, dude, guys, I didn't hear a word for the next 10 to 15 minutes. I didn't hear nothing. She was digging into it. Oh, yeah. No. I never used pork fat in my deer meat. Here, if you would have said that here in southern Ohio, where I'm from, you would have said that then, it's like you have people losing their minds around here. Never put that in freaking deer meat. No. I said, no. Here. We don't do that. We never do that. We use deer meat alone. We never put anything else. We don't put no pork in it. We don't put no beef in it. We don't put no fat in it. It's just plain, straight deer meat. Straight deer meat. We don't do that. Not around here, at least. I ate deer sausage. We make deer sausage summer sausage. If you guys ever had if you go to the stores and buy summer sausage, that's how we made our deer sausage. And a smoker cured in a smoker. I can eat that all day long, guys, and never flinch. All day, you don't worry about that. You by bow and arrow, or you shoot it, go hang that up. Well, what I do is I field dress it. If you know what field dressing is out in the field, that means you sit there and you gut him out. Take all, basically his whole inside out. You start here, split down, field dress him right there. Then next thing you know, you go and take him home, hang him up, skin him, take all the skin, his hide off. Then that's where the meat is. Then you start cutting your meats out. Deer steaks. What you want for steaks? Whatever. Zombie. Nah, it'll be alright. I haven't been deer hunting in probably in the last 5 or 10 years. I've been one good deer hunting. I'll go on my buddy's property if I want to. I got this thing hunting. Alright, come on. I'm thinking about going this year and get a couple young. I tell you guys, the best deer meat, if you get some couple young does or a couple young bucks, that's the best deer meat you can have. The best. But I tell you what, last time I went deer hunting, and I've shot a couple deers, and a couple other guys shot a couple deers. I tell you what we did, guys. We didn't use it for ourselves. It's like farmers feeding the hungry. Well, it's like hunters feeding the hungry. It's like we'll tag them. We'll tag them. We'll take them in to the deer waiting station, and we will donate that meat to feed the homeless. Feed the homeless, guys. and we always take in about 6-8 deers in, and we feed and we donate probably. If we killed 8, we'll take 4 in, and we'll donate that whole deer. As long as now if it's a buck, we'll keep the heads. We'll keep the buck heads, of course, the horns. But we'll donate to feed the hungry, to feed the homeless, to feed people that can't make ends meet. We did that. It's the hunters feeding the. It'll be like, farmers feeding the hungry, but it's the hunters feeding the hungry. We did that. Because always remember, guys, there's people out there less fortunate than we are. And that's what we've always done. And we did it every year for about 5 years. We did it. We'll go out there, cold, wintertime, cold. We didn't care. It's for a cause. We did it for a cause, guys. We did it. Yeah, Mike, it's like it's the 1-to-1 ratio. It depends on what you want and how much fat you want on that. I know the guy that he did Angus cows, and there's nothing but Angus, and he'll fatten them up, He'll take them in, and the only thing he wants he'll take a couple Angus, pure Angus. He'll take them in, and he says, the only thing I want off is the fat. The fat. He didn't want the meat, he wanted the fat. He says you can do whatever you want to do with the meat. You can donate it, whatever. Sell it, He says it's better if you just donate it. The only thing he's wanting is just the fat off of them. That was it. Yeah, RD, that's a shame that they do the Amish that way, because Amish, they live in the old world. They don't believe in the Amish don't believe in the government, but the only thing they have to pay is property tax. Property tax, that's it. They don't have to pay nothing else. Because they don't believe in the government. They ain't modern as we are. It's like paying local, state, federal taxes, stuff like that. They do everything on their own. McDonald's, I used to work for McDonald's, damn. Here back in 2005 to 2007. And let me tell you, they don't use that. They don't use it now. Within the United States. They don't. I tell you what, if anybody can live like the Amish, let me give you the difference between the Amish and the Mennonites. Okay, the Amish don't use no electric. No electric. They use candles. They don't believe in electric. They don't believe in TVs. They don't believe in modern technology, so forth and so on. They don't believe in cell phones. Now, the Mennonites, they believe in modern stuff like we do. They'll use electric. They'll use farming equipment, but they rent farming equipment. They don't own no farming equipment. They'll rent vehicles. Now, they believe in driving vehicles. They'll rent. But they're like the Amish. They don't use TVs. They don't use, now there's some, now it depends on what, there's different varieties of Mennonites. Now there's some will use cell phones, so forth and so on. They'll use electric, like lighting and so forth and so on. But they're almost like the Amish. They don't own anything. The Mennonites all rent, guys. Rent. Yes, now as far as that goes, RD, believe it or not, and I know an Amish couple. Well, not a couple, but an Amish family, several Amish families. Believe it or not, after the woman gives birth, she gives birth to her baby at home. Within the hour, she's back out in the field working within the hour, doing her stuff. I've seen that happen. Now, a lot of the Amish come from Pennsylvania, which is the next state over from me. There's a state here in Ohio called Holmes County. It's flooded with Amish. There's Amish people around me. I could take you to several Amish, especially where I'm from. I could take you through there and I could show you several Amish. I could take you through out in the country. I could take you to several. And I could take you to an Amish church, an Amish school, so forth and so on. Far as now, Oscar, no, wait a minute, Hunter, they don't believe in smoking. They don't believe in drinking. That's a big no-no to them. They learn, the kids from knee high learn the German language. It's like their Bibles are German. They learn the German language. So therefore, if they're out in public, they can speak German to one another. I mean, they can speak English like we're speaking English, but they use more German language because that's why if they use the German language out in public, you know what they're talking about. Scary, but no, are they? No, that's a big no-no. They they believe in old world, and they're like 20, 40, they're about 40, 50 years behind us. They keep themselves private from society. It's like the Amish believe, now they will pay somebody like you or me to take them to the store. Pay somebody to take them to the store like Walmart or somewhere. They'll go get what they need. It's like they're in and out. They pay good. They'll pay 50 to anywhere from maybe $50, depending on where they got to